Hi guys, I decided I'll try my hand at this thing of making short movies, videos, editing them, and then agonizing over them for weeks, like happened with this one, and finally posting them online and seeing what happens. So I thought I'll start by putting my focus on some little quirk I found I have when I travel, even when I'm guiding. When I get to this stunning site, a magnificent building, a cultural landmark, I find that it is shouting at my eyes, "Elon, look at me, look at me!" In response, my gaze tends to go towards the corner, towards some overshadowed point. I'm looking for something with a weaker voice that goes unheard but has a great story. These seemingly unassuming little spots are many times easier to understand than the great big behemoth. That's because of their character, their actual unassumedness. The bells and whistles quiet down, and suddenly you can start understanding something. And understanding that question, what the heck is all of this? That's why we go traveling. In order to have fun and understand through those places something greater. These underwhelming places are easier to grasp for me. Something about them, about the clarity of their voice, makes it easy to understand about something at a specific time, at a specific place, and get a universal message out of that. So, let's get up off of my balcony and go to Caesarea, this amazing site, and look for something underwhelming with a great story. Yalla, let's go. Hey guys and gals, welcome to the most boring place in Caesarea, to the Lapidarium. What's a Lapidarium? Most of the stones in this Lapidarium are imported goods, and that's very weird. Construction is an activity that every society in the world deals with, and therefore the material for constructing buildings will usually be sourced locally. Just because that's much, much cheaper. When you see foreign building material, you know something interesting has happened here. Not all of these columns are from Herod's time. They come from the whole history of Caesarea that spans for over 1,000 years. But Herod's time is important because Herod lives in a time in history where suddenly the wealth of the Roman Empire becomes incredible, and he's part of it. And he knows how to play within it. The legacy that he leaves is all of these columns. This is 1,000 years of imported luxury rocks. Take, for example, a granite column. Like this piece of granite next to us down here. They don't come from here. Each piece that came here, you had to bring it from far, far away. And take the granite, for example. They come from Aswan. Aswan is in the very southernmost point in Egypt, inside Sudan. At that time, they even called it Ethiopia. It was just too far. And each one of these columns need to be dug out, carved out in their place, and slowly transported here. So the work of carving it out is very hard. This is very hard rock. Then you have to pick it up somehow and get it down to the river. And then from the river, you have to put it on a boat that's a flat-bottom boat. It has to be built specially for transporting these rocks. And then it slowly glides down the Nile. But the Nile has cataracts. And if you're in Aswan, you have a whole set of white water that you have to pass. So you have to get the column out of the water, schlep it around the white water area, and put it in another boat. And then slowly go down all the way to the Nile till Alexandria. Alexandria, you can't just put it on a regular boat. It's extremely heavy. You put it in a specially built boat, and a couple of these granite columns come floating from Alexandria coast all the way to Caesarea, and now put it up in a building, which will need at least a dozen of these columns. And you might have 2 now. We're going to take a look at the different types of rocks that we have here. And once we look around, this gray granite comes from Aswan, which is the south of Egypt. Same as this red granite over here. Isn't it beautiful with these flakes on it? And that comes from Aswan, the south of Egypt. This marble, which is slightly splotchy, I would venture a guess that this comes from the area of Marmara. Yeah, Marmara, Turkey, the Bosphorus. Marmara is the origin of the word marble. And here we have this grayish marble here. Grayish marble is classic marble that comes from Crete. And we see it strewn all over here. We have in the distance whiter marble. Let's look at it over here. This marble here, it has these lines going through them. And this is in all likelihood Attic marble. Attica, that is where Athens is. This is Greek marble. It is a warm day today.
As you can see, the people of Caesarea built with the best materials they could lay their hands on, believing that their monuments will be a testament to their greatness into an everlasting future. That belief is not unique only to the people of the past.
When we go wandering the world, we see these beautiful structures wherever we go, right? Go to Paris and you'll see the Eiffel Tower. Go to Spain and see the Guggenheim in Bilbao. It's a beautiful structure. You go to New York, you can't not see the Statue of Liberty, the Empire State Building. Yeah. Before I end this, I'm going to show you this one little thing, and that's my lily pond. Look at it. It's a lily. They're growing beautifully. This has nothing to do with us at the moment, but I love my lilies. So guys, in order to sum this up, the Lapidarium of Caesarea is a testament to the greatness of Herod and for whoever came after him for 1,000 years. It's a testament to their wealth. It's a testament to their ideas and knowledge in architecture. It's a testament to their logistical powers. It's a testament to their good taste in choosing that material of granite and marble. In 2,000 years, there will be somebody who'll post a video onto whatever YouTube will be then. And he'll be explaining the Lapidarium of Paris and showing you nuts and bolts and pieces of iron and steel and talking about some guy called Eiffel or Bilbao Lapidarium with some pieces of titanium and somebody called Frank Gehry or even the Lapidarium of New York, right? And there'll be somebody there explaining to you, look at this copper torch. That was once a great statue. That's what the Lapidarium is, and that's why I love it so much. It's a window, it's a way to peep into something much greater. Okay, guys. See ya.